No suitcase, no backpack, just a sling bag for a weekend trip. For me, this extreme minimalist way of traveling just feels more intentional. And now that airlines are charging a ton for checked luggage, this is also a great way to save some money. If you're curious about this way of traveling, I think this fun, playful 7-liter cinch sling from Bellroy is a great starting point. The 7-liter cinch sling is made with Bellroy's Relaxo weave, which is made up of mostly recycled nylon. Currently, you can get the bag in 5 different color options, including the burgundy I have here. Now, this type of packing is not going to be for everyone, but if you're really looking to simplify your travel, then let's check out the features of this sling while packing it up for a weekend trip. So this is the 7-liter cinch sling from Bellroy, and this is part of their new fun and playful and very colorful cinch series of bags. But yeah, let's walk through this sling before we pack it out. So the first thing we'll look at is a little subtle branding here on the front. You just have that little Bellroy tag here. The only other place you're gonna find any branding is on this little button. You have the Bellroy logo, the little owl there. So yeah, on this sling, one side of the strap is going to be a little bit wider, and then the other side is a little skinnier, and that's where you'll have your spot to adjust it. So once you adjust the length of this strap, you also have a little dangle stopper here to keep everything nice and against the bag. But yeah, nice hardware here as well. On the sides of the bag, you're gonna have a couple of water bottle pockets here that open up with these little cinch ropes. So you can tighten that to if you have something a little smaller in there, you're not carrying like a water bottle or something. And those are on both sides of the bag. In the front, you have this button pocket, which is cool. So you have these 2 like snap button fasteners right there. In here, it's just a large pocket, but you'll have your key leash in here. And then this has like an elastic band here. So it can fit a pretty good amount of stuff in there, as you'll see when we pack it out. So, button that closed. And then let's look at this main pocket. So we open this up, also very, very simple in here. You do have your little Bellroy tag right here, which adds a little pop of color. And then inside you just have this large space as well as an internal zipper pocket there too. So yeah, very, very simple bag, but this is going to be perfect for one of those weekend trips where you just bring a sling bag because it does have a lot of room and it's a very simple design. You're gonna see we can pack a lot of stuff in here. So let's go ahead and start with this side pocket actually, because this is gonna be a great place for a point and shoot camera. So I have my Contax camera here, and you can kind of just slide this in the side. And this is gonna be nice because if you wanna take pictures when you get to your destination, you're gonna have a nice little spot for your camera, especially once you like get rid of your clothes and stuff at the hotel or wherever you're staying. Just a nice spot for that for like everyday carry. Next, let's go ahead and pack out the main compartment. So let's go in here first and let's open up this little internal zipper, and this is where we're gonna put a lot of like accessories in here. It's just kind of like a dump pocket for all of our stuff. So in there, we'll put some headphones. We have some wired headphones that we'll bring along. We'll also bring a little handheld video game machine. This is the Taito edition of the Hyper Megatech. This one's really cool because it's mostly like arcade games. I really like playing Bubble Puzzle on this thing. But yeah, that's a really fun one to bring along as well. In addition to that, let's bring our passport. So we can slide that in there. And then lastly, we'll bring along a notebook. So we got this one that I recently picked up at the Field Notes HQ store. yeah, check out last week's video. I went to the Field Notes store, which was super cool. So if you haven't watched that yet, go check that out because it was really fun. All right, so now let's go ahead and put our clothes in next. So we have this small packing cube. It's expandable, compressible. This one's from the Container Store. I use this one quite a bit for these packing with a sling bag videos because it's a perfect size to fit in these medium to larger size slings. So in here, we're just gonna have 2 pairs of socks, 2 pairs of boxer briefs, and 2 t-shirts. Yeah, that fits in there very nicely for our weekend trip. So this, let's zip this back up. And this will fit very nicely in this main pocket. So slide it on in there, just like so. And we are pretty packed up in there. But as you can see, fits perfectly. Lastly, we have this front pocket, and this is gonna be for our toiletries. So this bag is gonna be nice for someone who does wanna bring along like a couple more toiletries. If you need like a few more things and want like a bigger size toiletry bag. Here we have this one from Pioneer. But yeah, with this, you can kind of carry more regular size toiletries. Like of course we have like our floss, our face wash, our toothbrush. We've got a little comb, a thing of sunscreen, but then we also have like a little bit larger of a toothpaste as well as like a regular size deodorant. So if you don't want to pack those like smaller items, you can definitely fit some of your more regular size toiletries in a kind of standard toiletry bag, and you're going to be able to bring that along in this little sling bag, which is cool. And then if you don't want to bring these or you don't need bigger toiletries, you can always just pack less toiletries in that front pocket and add other things that you might want to bring along too. So this is just one way to do it, one option. But yeah, this fits really nicely in here. You just kind of pull that elastic to the side, put your toiletry bag in there, then you're just gonna button close. And there you go. You are all packed out and ready to go for a weekend trip. So lastly, let's just chat a little bit about this week's playlist. And we kick things off with the track Sleep on the Left Side from the band Corner Shop. And this track was produced by Dan the Automator, who you may know is one of my favorite producers of all time. He's done Dr. Octagon, Deltron 3030. He did the first Gorillaz album. He's just one of my favorite producers and beat makers. And this track specifically is one of his best. Corner Shop does a really great job of blending Indian music with indie rock and pop, and they're really unique and definitely underappreciated. They did have one hit with the song Brimful of Asha, which is also a great track, but I highly suggest checking out their entire discography. Next up, we have the song Theme from Optigan by Les Robots. And I just found out about this group very recently, but I'm so happy that I did because they are super unique. They blend like 60s surf rock, kind of like Dick Dale or The Ventures, with some really interesting like Moog music. So like what you would find with a Jean-Jacques Perret, and those like Switched On albums. They're kind of like a blend between the two of those. So this instrumental track is super sick, and I'm really happy that I found this group randomly. Next we have the song Debris Slide by Pavement, and I just recently picked this one up for Record Store Day, which was last Saturday. So yeah, that is what I picked up last Saturday. That is one of their first EPs. It was originally on the Drag City label. Matador reissued it for its 35th anniversary, I believe, which is crazy. But yeah, Perfect Sounds Forever. It is a lo-fi masterpiece in just 11 minutes time. Next we have Sent from Heaven, which is a song from Blue and Exile. It's actually just an instrumental track, so you won't hear Blue rapping over this one at all. But this track is fantastic. It's super breezy, super poppy. Yeah, it just feels like a spring day. I really suggest checking out that song. And just Blue in general. I mean, Blue's a really good rapper too. I know he's not going to be featured on this track, but definitely check his stuff out. His beats are always super sick too. And then lastly, we have the song Diamond Eyes from the Black Angels. And if you don't know the Black Angels, they are basically like the Velvet Underground of today. Their songs are very heavily psychedelic and sound yeah, just like that first Velvet Underground Nico album. Like they're very, very close to that kind of sound. So lots of Velvet Underground worship going on with the Black Angels, but they are a really great psych rock band and a good closing track for this week's playlist. So with that, I just want to say thanks so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video.